Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming on January 1st, so the start of the new year. If I sound like I'm suffering in this video, I kind of a little bit am. I woke up with like back to even head pain, so it's not muscle pains per se. I didn't wake up with a stiff neck or anything. It's really just my whole spine I can feel is just not aligned properly. And I think it's because I slept in like real fetal position, hardcore, because I was cold. And then in turn I woke up with just achy bones. So I am desperate need of a chiropractor. I wish I could go. If only they were less expensive and my insurance could cover it, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I guess you can say I didn't start my 2022 on the right foot. I'm like totally suffering to the point where like I'm just the whole day been so unproductive and just I don't know. My mom makes fun of me because I'm young and I shouldn't have all these back pains or whatever, but I don't really take good care of my body. That's why. But I know young people can have like back problems and stuff like that, depending on if you play basketball or you sleep wrong or anything can happen. As you can already tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a 6-month post Accutane update. I'm going to be sharing with you my how my skin has been doing, and so many animals around me. How my skin's been doing, how my body's been doing after Accutane, because we all know that Accutane has side effects during treatment and after. I'm really struggling to put this video up and film this video because this might be the only productive thing I do today on New Year's Day. I got a day off. I always have a day off on every holiday from my work, which is really nice. I love working at Costco. I always get paid holiday, but you know, I wish I feel better today or just like have more pep in my step, but this is just how it's gonna go. So anyway, without me babbling, whatever, I'm creating my own words. Let's get into the video. So I want to start off with talking about my skin and my results, and then later I'll get into my body because, as we all know, Accutane not only it's supposed to affect your skin, but it's a pill that you take that affects your whole body. So my skin, I am super happy about. Accutane did exactly what I expected it to. My skin is not perfect as far as acne goes. I do get a couple breakouts here and there every once in a while, very tiny and very minimal. No, probably the worst kind of spot that I had in the last 6 months is on my nose, but overall, like in general, I am so happy. I don't have so much acne like I anticipated. I know that Accutane is not a cure for all, and it's not 100% cure for acne because there's really no cure for acne. I just choose to manage it because of my happiness. So where was I going with this? So yeah, my acne is really not that bad. I know Accutane is gonna fix a majority of my acne. I know that it's not gonna completely obliterate it and completely clear it out. So I was expecting for it to be just a little bit, like 1 or 2. I can handle 1 or 2 every week or so. But before I started Accutane, it was so bad to the point where I would get you know, a new one every 2 days, a new really big breakout every 2 days, and it would take so long for my breakouts to heal, and I had so many, and it was just all pussy and gross. It's really hard to hide, so yeah, I don't need to elaborate on that. So 2 or 3 is really nothing for me. I can totally handle it. I can totally cover it up, and I can go bare. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. I mean, you can already tell I don't even have breakouts at all today. So I'm completely clear right now, completely clear on my back because those were the 2 areas I struggled with mainly. I did have like a little bit on my neck and a little bit on my arms, but the 2 main places was the places that were visible and hard to hide, especially living in a warmer place. Face, nobody is gonna walk out like Kim Kardashian in her Balenciaga outfit, except for Kim Kardashian and her Balenciaga outfit. Like, I'm not gonna walk in public with completely covering my face. So but good thing for the masks, as for now, because of COVID I can cover half my face, but it's, yeah, mainly my face and my back. So as far as the I'm gonna go with like consistency of my skin, like the feel of my skin. That's gonna be a different category, like a subcategory. My skin is, because you guys know I wanted to go on Accutane because I had severely oily skin. So the oiliness definitely died down. It's been the same since I got off Accutane, I will say. My skin is, I think, a little bit oily if I'm in the heat and humidity when I wear makeup. I notice, like, if I don't have anything on, my, like, sunscreen or lotion, because I've tried one day without it and my skin doesn't get oily. So it gets oily just because of the stuff that I put on it, and then yeah, actually just the stuff that I put on it, so like foundation and stuff. But on an overcast day when I wear foundation, my skin remains as matte as I want it to be. And so yeah, that's awesome, because before, even if my skin had foundation on it and the day was overcast, I'd still get really oily after an hour of putting it on. So that has definitely improved. That's what stayed consistent. I'm super happy about that. My hair is not oily. I can wash it, my scalp I wash my hair every 4 days now. So I can go quite a few days without washing my hair before it gets oily, because before Accutane, my scalp would get oily after 24 hours. Like, I noticed that's why I had to wash my hair every day, and that's what really killed my hair. But I didn't care because I hated the feeling and the look of, you know, being all greasy and stuff. It just feels gross and it smells bad. So yeah, that's really helped. I noticed while I was on Accutane, because it dries your skin out, I wasn't oily at all. And I wanted to get to that point. Actually, when I was on Accutane, I didn't have to wash my hair at all, it felt like, because my head would be completely dry and clean the entire week. It was really interesting. But I'm okay the way it is now, as far as my hair goes. And then my skin would not get oily at all, even if I was in the sun during Accutane. I do wish that were the case being off Accutane, but I'm kind of at a happy medium right now. I'm glad it is the way it is right now. I'm good with it. Like, I'm totally okay, because what I had before, what I suffered with before was just, I was not happy. Being completely oily and pimply and just gross. So yeah, I can say that so far so good. Being 6 months out. Okay, so my body. Let's talk about my body. So One of the main kind of prominent side effects that people talk about when it comes to Accutane long-term side effects is the like the digestive system. So like the what's it called? IBS or IBD, irritable bowel syndrome or irritable bowel disease, is the term is often used a lot. I know there are a whole bunch of other long-term side effects that people struggle with, but I want to talk about IBS specifically. I don't believe that I do have that because I would get bloated, and I know that's like the common symptom. I would get bloated before Accutane, whatever I eat, and I always hated that. But I've yet to take like a food sensitivity test. I would love to do that for you guys. I don't know, for myself, to see like what I'm allergic to and stuff like that, so I don't get bloated and whatever. So getting bloated is nothing new. I would eat and whatever, and I feel like my digestive system is completely normal. So I just wanted to address like IBD because I do get bloated, and that's the only thing that I really notice as far as my body goes. But that's the only thing I can talk about that I've noticed, but it's not something new. So I hope that makes sense, right? Yeah, my body is fine, even though today I told you guys that like I woke up feeling achy, as if I have like arthritis or whatever. I don't. It's just I slept wrong. It's just that one day where I just slept wrong. So yeah, my body is feeling good. I can walk normal. I feel completely fine. And I think that's all I really have to share with you guys. That's all I can really think of at the top of my head. Okay, so lastly, I wanted to talk about because I want to say this in every video that I'm gonna make when it comes to Accutane, is that every body is different, every skin is different, so please don't, take whatever I say and think, oh wow, I'm gonna have the same results, I'm gonna have the same, I'm gonna have the same experience. There we go. I can't come up with words, But yeah, it doesn't mean you're gonna have the same experience, but I'm making these videos to give you kind of a perspective. I like to watch a whole bunch of videos before I make a decision whether I want to go on Accutane or not. It's really, life is that way. It's just full of decisions and choices you have to make. There's nothing in this world that's gonna be guaranteed. I can't tell you whether you're gonna die tomorrow. You can't tell whether you're gonna die tomorrow or if you're gonna suffer in pain. I didn't know that I was gonna wake up in pain today, but it's minor anyway. So yeah, just take whatever I say with a grain of salt, but that's my little disclaimer. So I'm gonna close out this video. I hope you guys have a great start to the new year, unlike mine. If you have any questions for me, always leave them down below. Leave the comments down below. Give this video a huge like if you liked it and you thought it was helpful. And share it if you think my message and my videos may be helpful to somebody else. And subscribe if you like this content and you'd like to see more. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Again, have a great start to the new year. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!